What would you rather have? These guys or these clowns? It's the same in business. They say ideas are a dime a dozen. Invest in the team, not the idea. But what if you could take these guys and turn them into these guys? What about taking the people and teams you already have and making them great? My name's Carl Sanders Edwards, and that's exactly what my company JumpShift does. We take good people, performing people, and make them great. Now, I learnt the power of this idea very early in my career. I was working as a continuous improvement training specialist at a Toyota factory in my hometown back in New Zealand. This place was a disaster. It ranked nearly the bottom factory in the whole Toyota network. Every time a model change of cars came about, they buried millions of dollars worth of parts in this mud here. However, within 18 months, the place transformed. It ended up ranking as one of the top 3 Toyota factories worldwide. And all of this happened with no new CEO, no new people, and no capital investment. The factory workers in that place there transformed the business's performance. This happened early in my career, and I feel very fortunate to have been part of it. It was a transformational experience for me because I realised that business performance can be significantly improved through people. Since then, I've worked for world-class multinationals, billion-dollar startups, and have started 3 of my own profitable companies. At the moment, I'm here at Babson on a Fulbright scholarship in entrepreneurship, studying how to bring all of this experience together and help organisations improve. And it's working. As we speak, JumpShift is delivering programs to the world's largest dairy processing company and getting results. And I really want to share with you what we do. In the next few minutes, I want to share our point of difference. I want to share what we actually do and the results we're getting. And before I finish, I just want to leave you with a little challenge. Now, as you know, improving the performance of people and teams is an incredibly competitive space. But JumpShift has a very, very unique approach. We take 2 different ideas from different fields in business and bring them together. The first of these relates to an enormous amount of research that's been done recently into how people and teams really develop and improve performance. Let me use this report card as an example. If this was your son or daughter, should they focus on becoming an engineer or an English teacher? I hope the answer is an engineer. Play to your strengths. And that is exactly what the research shows. People and teams develop far more effectively when playing to their strengths, doing what they're already good at, rather than trying to fix weaknesses, which is what we often try to do. So a strengths-based approach is the way to go. The second idea relates to a business improvement phenomenon. The concept comes from businesses being a set of interconnected events. And to really improve its performance, you need to zero in on the root cause of problems. Let me use this chain as an example. If you wanted to strengthen that chain, strengthening any link other than the one with the break in it would not make it stronger. Business is the same. Just-in-time has revolutionised how manufacturing and other companies operate because people realised high levels of inventory was the root cause, weakest link, behind many of the problems that were less evident to them. This same idea is evident in Six Sigma, Lean, and Agile development. At JumpShift, we take these 2 ideas and bring them together. We have the very soft, people-focused side of strengths-based and the hard process business improvement side and bring them together into a unique approach. Take a person, identify their strengths, what are they good at? Assess the environment that they work within and find the few constraints that are really holding that environment back. Then that person can use their strengths to solve those constraints. You get people that improve their performance and the business is tangibly improved. Whilst piloting this approach with a group of mid-level managers that I was working with, they found and delivered $23 million worth of savings in a 3-month period. So at that stage, we thought we had an idea worth pursuing. So what is it we actually do? What did we pursue? Well, JumpShift has 2 programs. First is personal productivity, and the second is leadership development. Each of these programs consists of 6 workshops that are 2 weeks apart. Within each workshop, participants identify their strengths and the issues in the environment they're working in. We then inspire them with best practice that relates to the issues they're facing, and they then plan actions to take back at work to solve those issues using their strengths. Throughout this process, they're supported by JumpShift facilitators, hard copy materials, an online collaboration site to work together, and we include their own managers and leaders in the process. Back in New Zealand, we have a team of facilitators and an operations support person who's delivered nearly 30 programs with groups as diverse as factory floor supervisors to highly specialised IT managers. And we're closing in on our first $1 million in revenue. This is all very well, but I'm sure you want to know about the results. The personal productivity program, on average, gives participants 2 hours more productive working time a day. Now just think about this for a moment. Imagine if you and the people that worked with you and for you had 2 more hours a day. What could you achieve? What would you do? In addition, the leadership program gives these results, and 87% of participants are rated by their peers as having dramatically improved their leadership capabilities. Again, think about this. Imagine if 87% of the people that you worked with were dramatically better leaders. What sort of things could you achieve? So to conclude, business performance can be transformed through people. JumpShift does this with a unique approach of combining individual strengths with the constraints in the organisations that they work in. We're doing it and getting results. All that's left is my challenge to you. I'm not here to ask for money. This is about you investing in the people and teams you already have or may acquire after today. If you want to think about taking some of your existing people and teams and making them great, then please come and talk to me afterwards and we can put a plan in place to together hit it out of the park.